the heck are you doing? $1993 Freightliner, 2012 Freightliner. Man, does that look sharp. Welcome back to Werner Farms, guys. As you can see, we do have one of the newer Freightliners hooked up to, this is actually the shorter height hopper. We actually have a slightly taller hopper. I can't remember the exact height on these, but the taller one is actually on the T600 that we got, that Kenworth at 95. That one needs a bath pretty bad. The hoppers both need baths pretty bad as well. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. Dad's on his way over with the 4650. We're gonna get the planter out. Honestly, there's not much really to do on that. If you remember in the previous video, I was talking about that we were going to raise the fifth wheel, and by adding that 3x6 by 5/16 tube, that added, well, in theory it's supposed to add about 3 inches of clearance, what we were going for. And I'm definitely glad that we added that. Dad and I think that looks really sharp. So the tires on this hopper are 24.5 low profiles. Like I was telling you in a previous video, these are 24.5 stand-ups on this semi, and on the other 2012 Freightliner we got as well. It does set slightly uphill, just slightly, but we figure eventually when we need to put tires on that hopper, we're gonna go to 24.5 stand-ups, and that should set that rear up a little bit, and it should set fairly level. And for those curious, that semi is officially for sale. We do have a price somewhat in mind. By the time this video comes out, we should have a definite price in mind. But my email's down below. Contact me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, I don't care. Get with me on that, and we can talk price. Alright, now hopefully he can get out of here without having to move the combine or the vertical till. I don't know. We might... I don't know. Well, maybe. Oh, looks like I need a new windshield wiper. Hello, 8530. Long time no see. What the heck are you doing? Let's get this thing out of the way. Seeing that all hooked up like that really makes me wish we were closer to harvest 21. That looks really sharp. IVT, being able to dial this like that and just creep walk. Between that and a power shift, absolutely love those transmissions. Pretty good even without waxing it. Soon, buddy, soon. Rye harvest 2021, July of this year. Can't wait. No wheat for 2021. Yeah, we're gonna go through these arms and these springs inside the closing wheel brackets and make sure everything looks good. We're probably gonna end up replacing all of those. I don't know which row he was saying that he had problems with. And like I said, it was just replant, so it wasn't like too critical at the time, but details out on this semi when we get an official listing for it, for sale listing. Again, if you guys are interested, message me. 1993 Freightliner FLD 120 miles, 577,000, so 12.7 Detroit. You might end up doing the same thing on this fifth wheel. We've talked about that in the past, but after seeing what that looks like on that other hopper, I think we might go ahead and do that this summer, just to get some extra clearance there. We have no intentions of getting rid of the T600. I like driving this truck. Dad just doesn't like the 9-speed. Barry and I are fine with it. We like it. Grandpa, this is actually Grandpa's favorite truck to drive. He liked this over the Freightliner. And personally, once I got used to the 9-speed, I actually like driving this over the Freightliner also. That that looks sharp. Oh, seat needs veered up. Come on. Alright. Yes, we know what you are. It's nothing major whatsoever. It's just a sensor. Alright, I just wanted to get out of the wind so I could talk with you guys this morning. It's been a few days since we've gotten the planter out, and we've got seed coming this morning, and it's actually going to be here in about 20 minutes. And I'm just trying to get the semi moved. Dad's going to get the planter backed out. We pulled the planter in because they were talking a chance of rain last night, and thankfully it didn't rain, but just wanted to be safe and get the planter in out of the elements so it didn't get rained on. Confusion this morning on the seed shipment. Basically the back half of the trailer that would be actually ours was actually flip-flopped, and ours was in the front of the trailer. We had to unload all the seed in the back of the trailer that goes to another stop and drag ours out from the front and just do a little switcheroo there. But we got the gooseneck hooked up. We're going to take some seed down to a customer and get their corn order filled, and we'll do that sometime after lunch here, probably around 1 o'clock. And I don't know, our fertility guy's coming down to talk more on the tomatoes, and he's got some more stuff for the tomatoes for us to present to these tomato growers. So we're going to work on that and talk our high yield corn program then. So change of plans, we're going to go ahead and take it now because you guys coming? All right. Because I guess they're ready to take it now, and instead of us coming after lunch. I don't know, I guess our Pioneer boss stopped by and dropped off our 2021 agronomy books. I guess that must have been while we were getting the gooseneck. screwed around this afternoon, did some more paperwork in the office, and tomorrow we will take a look at the planter. Like I said, it's really more just looking at the closing wheels and just going through and greasing it, making sure everything's good to go. And otherwise, this thing is ready to rock for Plant 21. ACME Tools, that package came in a few days ago, so we can check out and see what's in that. I think, if I remember, I'm just trying to think of the name of this. I know what this is going to be used for. I'm just trying to think. Compact toolbox. So that's what this is. I know this is actually going to be more for the irrigator pump. We're thinking about buying a second pump. We're going to be adding a Surefire Ag system to the pump. I'll explain more about that. Probably, hopefully sometime in April. Hopefully by then we'll have it figured out. We better have it figured out by then, put it that way. But this will be really nice. Oh, cool. Okay, this is cool. I didn't know this was there. I thought this was more just going to be... Alright, that's cool. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I could store like picks and stuff for the irrigator for cleaning out the nozzles, and yeah, that'll be nice. Alright, and irrigator plug. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could put well plugs in here as well. And put the injection nozzle in here. Because that's what I was... This was going to be more geared for that, but I've got all kinds of ideas now for this now that the tray's in there. That's cool. So, basically just more storage solutions for the farm for with the Milwaukee pack-out system. Like I was saying before, I like the versatility and the functionality that Milwaukee brings compared to any other company out there. I know a lot of guys were asking about the Tough system. Again, I just feel these guys step up to the plate more than what DeWalt does. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Our fertilizer guy, he did not make it down this evening. He's going to swing past tomorrow on his loop through. I think if I remember right, when he talked to Dad, he said he was going to swing down through Ohio, I think, or swing over in Ohio, I believe, and then cut across over to here and basically make a loop. So we'll visit with him real quick tomorrow because he's only going to be able to stop by for a few minutes and drop some stuff off. And we got to put in an order for not only ourselves but for some of our customers wanting some wheat products. I got to work on nitrogen stabilizer. I'm going to try and get my hands on some Anvil from Koch Ag. I feel that's going to be a lot better than the Enfix XLR that I got from Hanna last year because it's going to have 2 active ingredients instead of just 1 that the Enfix had. So that'll be a lot better, I feel, for our use. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.